things off. We are on Ascent.
Wait.
And we are getting underway. Sentinels again coming off a victory, as you guys can see up top, 1-0 in a best of 3 as they stack up towards this B site. All 5 members that Paranoia are going to go through, and unfortunately, not going to find too much there. On the back end is Crazy Good, is using that tailwind to push on 4, but it's going to be an easy mid take this time around. We're seeing Sick no longer on the Phoenix, but we are going to see him with flashes still in hand on this breach. Now pushing up onto the side. Okay, Thumer, he had a good game, but not that good. Ooh, he's actually able to trade one back, so a nice pickup there. And you guys cannot sleep on this guy. You have to be watching him. Okay, Thumer finds a kill. Unfortunately, it's not enough to stop this push from coming through. Blur's going to peek onto this site first. He's going to spot out one. It's Sinatra with the frenzy. They try and spray through the wall. No damage. Actually going to land on that, and Adam just going through the smokes. But Shazam on the back end is able to find one on the flank. It's a 3v3. The health bars are low, and Blur is sitting on 3 HP. The Lear will go out. Sinatra will find another. And it's looking like a very winnable round as the Sentinels close it out. 1-0 now, taking the pistol round.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Wow. Bye.
Romping and stomping as you hear them coming on out. And we'll see how Orange look to play this one. It looks to be conservative as well. No forces coming through. And how could you? You're down a map, and if there was ever a time to try and catch Sentinels on the back foot, would have been in that first game, early into that one, and try and punish the aggressions as the flashes go through. Quickly they will take down
Sinatra.
And recon bolt as it comes through, and Adam will do what he can as the aftershock goes through, and a nice easy duo way. You guys can see to clear out this mid arch area. You aftershock one side, you shock dart the other, and you might not find a kill, but at the very least you'll push him out as Dapper's able to find a kill over towards Catwalk. So Blur going to get punished for trying to peek up, and with that, granted A might be a little more free, they are going to creep their way over towards this B site, where 4 members, make it 3 members, are going to be holding this down. Fakes is going to get hit with that Paranoia. Hanging out just in the corner on site. They should expect him to be here. Shazam finds one onto Adam. They come flying through, and it's Dapper to pick up one, and although they do trade a kill back, it's not a flawless victory, but that is the only victory that Orange have to look forward to, because it is the round over to Sentinels.
0-2.
This is Sentinels map pick. As many of you guys know, we've seen a handful of coined plays coming out from these guys, mainly being that B spam adopted by Sinatra. We're feeling pretty comfortable on this one as that flash goes out. And that breach flash, guys, it's not like any other flash. If that flash is on your screen, you are going to get hit. Even if you try and turn away, it'll never be fast enough. Now, Blur has since retreated back to the site.
Run,
hiding just behind tall box. Crazy Good up in heaven. Glass has not been broken yet, so no information there. As they just bait a bit out over towards A and look to rotate back towards mid. Standard default here. Bombs up top, though, creeping towards Pizza. There is a trap wire down, so it does need to be careful. They will be alerted as he starts to push up. He's actually going to get caught out, and Crazy Good is going to find the first kill to open things up quickly. He will retreat back towards this defender spawn area and gets flashed as well. Tosses out the smoke, so he's able to make sure he doesn't go down for now. But on this site, bodies are starting to fall. It's Sick to find one. Crazy Good to find another for himself. And now Sentinels on the first buy round from Orange find themselves on the back foot. Fortunately, Sick does have an ultimate available, and 4 members are stacked up, but they have to try and find this information as to where these members are playing. Sick gonna hold this angle towards the stairs.
No, yes,
Shazam playing in the back. Blur's gonna find the kill, get the fight win. Shazam finds
two.
two.
Shazam.
Can he do it? Is this the clutch round? Is he going to pop off? He has the ultimate available. He has 136 HP, 8 rounds in the magazine. The smokes will come out. He's still sitting pretty healthy. The cage is going to come down as well. The spike is still ticking. Orange. They have to make a decision. He's going to go up top. He's going to find a kill with the knives. Okay, Thumer's going to sit him down. And he should have just enough time to find the first round for Orange.
First round.
What a way to battle back. Orange on the board. Now, although that third round is a little awkward when it comes to that economy and where everybody's sitting at, and it took everything except for the kitchen sink, and the kitchen sink being OK Thumer, to be able to grab that round win, which means the economy is not so great. You see a Bucky, a Spectre, some light armor there for Adam. As the Sentinels are looking to stack up towards A, the flashes will go through. Paranoia in response, though. Shazam trying to do what he can up top. Not going to find, but a bit of damage down to Blur. The drone will go. Six going to drop the ultimate. He's going to knock up one. Dapper's going to find the kill, and the site is going to be stormed. It's Sentinels doing what they do best, the aggression, but it has not paid off just yet, as the odds are even. It's the Spectre in the hands of Fakes that's going to find the first kill for Orange. Now all 4 members corralled here into this garden area. They need to try and find a way in. Crazy Good has the Blade Storm available. The only ultimate that has been used this round for Orange as the Empress was taken away from Blur with that death. Shazam playing the high angles is able to get the shot down. The Batman kill onto 2. Now Adam from Heaven has to get it done all himself. Sinatra wants some of that spotlight. He's able to pick up 2 for himself. Matching Shazam's kills in that round and creeping up closer and closer to the top of that leaderboard. But it's Sandals back on top here, looking incredibly strong. And again, although it was the third round win from Orange, these guys, they didn't have the arsenal. There was a Bucky on 1, which I am a huge fan. I'm an advocate of your shotguns on your jet player. I like that. I like that you're able to play through the smokes aggressively. You're able to dash in aggressively. Granted, that re-equip time is kind of a kick in the butt sometimes, but the shotgun on an agent that can get right in your face and get out of dodge feels incredible, and unfortunately it doesn't pay off. And just the gun advantage, the shots advantage, even the Blade Storm not enough for Crazy Good.
Whoa.
1 kill comes through. Shazam again gonna find Blur time and time again. Blur has been caught out on catwalk and has not caught a break. Now Fake's trying to play in a close corner, but unfortunately shouldn't be able to find too much off the back end. Dapper gets one back, and Spawn B completely wide open. No kills to come through, no real response. It's only, I believe, pistols in the hands. 1 stinger coming on through for OK Thumer. This would take a Herculean effort to find another round win on this Arsenals. Thumer finds 1. A nice headshot to come through. It's going to be sick to find 2, though. And now it's all up to Thumer. Everybody's been chanting his name, but unfortunately, he will fall victim to Zom's Phantom greater than Stinger. Not any day of the week, but today, and in that round specifically, as the clock was ticking down. 4 rounds to 1, and Sentinels, again, this is their map pick. Almost expecting these guys to have a showing like this. If you guys are just joining, Sentinels on attack, Orange on defense. Sentinels lead the series 1-0 after a victory on Haven, which was Orange's map pick. Hunter's Fury going to be used here. Adam not going to find too much, but Crazy Good will, as he peeked with his pocket Cypher. They're going to go ahead and close the door mid. And now finally Orange looking to show signs of life here, but already on the site is Shazam, and he's going to find the kill onto Blur, who just cannot find his footing in this game. He had a solid game 1. Unfortunately, cannot say the same about his game 2. Adam, the only member on the flank here. It is the numbers advantage, but 3 members are corralled up top. As Sinatra is able to find the drone for now. Ultimate going to be used just for a bit of information. Location revealed. They're trying to spray him down, but Sinatraa is able to stay elusive for now. But OK Thumer is going to come online in such a huge way. And now it's all up to Dapper to try and get it done. He's got 150 HP, and he's got a dream because he's got a kill. He continues to spray through the smoke, but he will be answered by fakes as Orangeborn find themselves another round. And that retake on A doesn't seem so bad at this point.
The fuck is that, bro? Menang sih ini Sentinels.
In Sentinel fashion, we see 3 stacked up towards A. Blur playing up towards Heaven this time around, and again, he's just been having an unfortunate showing. As Shazam leaps up into the smoke.
Well, begin. Sinatraa. Perfuran Sinatraa.
Hunter's Fury gonna come through. See what Sinatraa can find. If anything, a bit of information. Not gonna find too much there. It's crazy good. He's gonna be playing up towards Catwalk. He might spot the 2 creeping up. That Spike now since picked up by Shazam and headed back over towards A. Crazy good has a nice little angle as the fault line goes through. He's gonna peek out to the smoke. Paranoid's gonna hit him, and Dapper's gonna take him down. He tries to dash away. And as quickly as it started, it is looking to end here as Fakes finds one on his own. Sick is able to trade it back. So a nice 1-for-1 on the site, but it's still a man advantage this time around for Sentinels.
Sick planting.
They almost clutched it out being a man down, but it was still not enough for the Sentinels this time around. They will have 2-member advantage as Dapper on the flank finds a kill. Now it looks like Blur and Adam are forced to save here in this round. They know Dapper on the flanks. They're gonna sit him down nice and proper inside that market as they rotate on out. It should be a 5th round win going the way of the Sentinels. Now, can they damage the economy? Blur's sitting nice and pretty. He's okay. He's gonna be able to buy himself next round, but obviously love to be able to drop that weapon over to a teammate who's not looking so pretty like OK Thumer or Crazy Good. Neural Theft is available in this next round for Thumer, as is the Empress. But as we've said, it's an underwhelming performance as Blur's going to find a kill onto Sinatraa, and they're able to hurt a bit of that Sentinels economy. They're still sitting pretty. Could buy a gun if they needed to. Zomb's sitting low, 400 credits for himself. He's A-okay with the Phantom in his hands. No complaints in the world. As OK Thumer doing what he can. Sitting on light armor in this round, it does not feel amazing, and we all know just how expensive that Cypher can be. Again, we see that 3-man stack. The flash to come out. We'll see if Blur decides to peek this time around. The Paranoia is not going to find Sick. They're only going to find a bit of damage, but again, it's Blur on the back foot. He cannot catch a break as they look to push onto this A site as they try to play towards A main over and over. The Reyna is not able to find anything, and that really hurts the positioning. It really hurts the positioning as a whole, not necessarily the player, but for Orangeborn, they have to be worried. It's basically one man holding down A unless Blur can find a kill and grab that overheal. Fortunately for him, it's going to be a rotate over towards B. That ultimate is going to be used, but it's just going to be a fake for now. As Sinatraa tries to get some shock dart damage. They're going to push out on the side. OK Thumer comes out with one. He finds 2, but he's going to be taken down before he can use the Neural Theft. That door will be closed. And on the back of the site, Adam will fall. Sinatraa with the spike in hand and 33 HP. He's going to get that bad boy planted down on this B site and maybe find himself a nice kill. Fortunately, Blur is able to dodge out for just a moment. Sick finds one on the flank. Crazy Good goes down, not able to make his way into B main. Pushing down the stairs, Blur will fall, and it's all up to Fakes. He's coming out of market, but his hands are full of groceries. He is gonna fall. A crate of fruit. Does not win gunfights there on that B site. As the Sentinels find themselves another and are sitting very comfortably in this driver's seat, maybe even reclined a little bit here in this driver's seat on this attacking side. We all know how dangerous these guys can be on defense as well. I am sad that to this point, if we only see 2 games, we didn't see anything incredibly spicy like a Viper pickup. These 2 maps not necessarily giving you the most leeway for that agent. As 3 members now are going to be peeking this one. It's a Paranoia from a different angle. It actually lands,
nice,
but it doesn't matter. Sick is too good, and Sinatraa will find 2. As the icing on the cake there, the cherry on top. Just when you thought you had to play, it falls apart. And yeah, it was a save round, but what a battle there. 1 out by the Sentinels. They did everything they could. Orangeborns, they actually got the Paranoia onto everybody. But that Jet was just a bit noisy. Crazy good. Is Crazy dead? With that Blade Storm queued up. In another round, it is flawless this time for the Sentinels. No thrifties to come through. Just a flawless. Only to be found. Orangeborns now falling down a 7-2. We saw these guys try to claw their way back in, and it was in similar fashion, although they had picked up the first 2 rounds. So maybe a little more telling that they're a little more coherent into this matchup, that it's not just pistol rounds that they are winning, as Dapper does get spotted out yet again. Sick and Friends going to be pushing up through a main. Not going to find anything this time around, and Dapper eats a bit of damage across the map. Crazy good, though, finally coming online, is able to find one over towards mid. Now, Shazam going to pop that ultimate. He's going to find the kill, the ultimate to follow as well. It's Sick again with the ultimate as the Empress gets popped. It's a 4v3. The door gets closed, and it looks like Sentinel's trying to shut the lights out as well on another round. Sinatraa sitting comfortably under Heaven, trying to find some damage with the shock darts. Now completely out of utility as he sprays through Heaven. Gonna find quite a bit of damage on a Crazy Good, who only sitting on that operator needs to try and find another kill on 16 HP. He peeks wide, he gets taken down. It only takes 1 knife from Shazam. And now the Empress and the Sentinel need to get it done, but Adam is dead, and you can say the same for Blur as Shazam finds himself a 4K, and that ultimate Blade Storm comes up huge for the Sentinel's Jet.
X2. I'm so low. Sentinels, go, Sentinels.
8-2 the lead for Sentinels, and it only seems to be continuing to grow now. An ultimate used in favor of Orangeborns is going to be Crazy Good. Wielding that, but not going to find too much. 2 knives go out, and it's Sinatraa to find a kill on Adam. They can't even find a trade because of the Cyber Cage. Now Crazy Good will get spotted out, maybe taken down. 79 HP. The Hunter's Fury going to go wide. Finds him in the corner, and he's sitting
6 XP
on 6.
Again.
This guy needs to have an incredible round to finish it out, but it's only 1 remaining.
5.
Fakes with the Bucky. Bucky OP, though, as he finds one. Grabs himself a Phantom, and it should just be the save, but they're going on the hunt. The Sentinels to track him down. Looking to make this a 10-2 half. As that was an incredibly light buy. There's an eco coming through to be able to buy for the last round of the half. But even then, Sentinels just looking so good here in this one. And starting out on attack, there is no way to try and punish the aggression because it is all aggression from these guys.
This is my spot. This is my intel.
Dapper now gonna peek into 2. We'll see how this plays out for him. As that cage goes down. Tosses the camera out, we'll pull it back. Just trying to see what was going on over inside of B main. Doesn't get too much information outside of an operator holding that angle. So he will quickly rotate, does not want to challenge. As Thumer now playing over in A Heaven, trying to spot out the dart, has a camera of his own. Nice shot coming through. Adam gonna find the first kill. They'll rotate all the way over from B to A to find a kill Assume we're going to be completely blind. He cannot catch a break, but it's Fakes to find one kill on this site. He wasn't blind, and he's able to find some kills, but they're traded back, and now it's a 2v2 to end the half here. That spike is going to be planted. Shazam and Sick still alive. The ultimate available. If there was ever a time to use it, it is right now to buy some space here and have the best half that you can have. Shazam gonna find the kill onto Crazy Good, and underneath Heaven, Sick will send Blur 6 feet under to take a 10-2 half, and it is a very, very tall task. Again, a David and Goliath story, but this one is not familiar to the one that we may know. The Giants still standing strong.
Wake up! No mercy nih kayaknya Sentinels.
Now on defense, the Spike hovering over towards B here for Orange Borange. We'll see what they're able to get done. Sinatraa this time around not going to be wielding the Frenzy. He has a Ghost in hand. They're looking to close this one out with head shots only as that Recon Bolt gets destroyed. Crazy Good going to be leading the charge, as is tradition for this Orange squad. Shots over towards mid. Fortunately, OK Thumer is able to sneak away for now, but now needs to find that full rotate as the A-take is underway, but they get spotted out by the trap wire. Dapper gonna find one. Fakes is able to trade it back onto the kill in Heaven, so not needing to worry about the high ground. Sick is charging up a flash, charging up a fault line. He might tag a teammate, but that's A-OK if it means they win the round. It's two members remaining in this pistol round. It's all falling apart. Sentinels pick up another as Sinatraa grabs himself a defuse. And Sentinels creep closer and closer to match points. You see Sick there, the GOAT tag on the wall. The charisma from the players here in Valorant. Doesn't matter who you're following, you'll always find something, whether it be a tag, whether it be a play, whether it be a smiley face on the wall. What we're finding here is, to no surprise, Sentinels ahead 11-2. That Spike now all by itself. This is a scary place to be. OK Thumer was spotted out early in that last round as Sinatraa gonna do what he does best. Look for some damage over towards B, and I think they're trying to buy as much time and rotations, as many rotations as they can over towards A, and at the very least play to try and get this Spike down. But again, OK Thumer gets spotted out and takes some damage. Crazy Good is not sitting Crazy Good here on 28 HP as he dashes over towards Wine here, and this is not the place you want to be. A Stinger in hand. They're playing for the win, not necessarily playing for the overtime, as the smokes will go out, and that Spike has since followed up through the rear, but it's the Bulldog for Shazam. He's behind everybody. Fakes is queuing up the paranoias, queuing up the smokes. He's gonna get taken out. It's one, it's two, it's three. Shazam will fall, but it all falls apart because nobody was watching the flank. Now Dapper on site tries to challenge Adam. He will fall, but Adam surely will be chased down. No way out. Oh, no way out. Adam responds with a 4K, and he's going to find a ghost, but Sick is going to find a headshot. That was looking grim for a moment, but I may have forgot who we were talking about. It's Sentinels. It's Sick, who's been absolutely sick this game. 18-3 on this Breach pick. The least dyingest player in this lobby as Orange Borange get forced to match point. And that economy looking fairly grim. I believe we can start to write it down in the death note for Orange Borange as the Sentinels look to close this one out. Mixing it up a bit. Sick playing over
Blur kills
towards A as Blur is able to find a first kill, some damage traded as
Zazam
well on the
kills
face, but it's
first.
more than just damage, it's actually a kill. And now Sick with the rotates as quickly as it will start, it will end. It's a 3v2. It's a Hunter's Fury to come through, and Adam, unfortunately not getting too much. He gets pushed by Dapper, pushed by Sick. And it's a Sentinels victory, 13-2 on their map pick, looking dominant here in the first series of the day. They will grab the win and move forward in the bracket, guys. Exclamation point bracket.
Zazam again. Sick, Dapper, Sinatra, Zams.
To follow along your favorite teams, your favorite players, and who they will be playing next as we take a look at this scoreboard. It's just too strong.
Nice game, Sentinels. Nice game, Sentinels.